Question 3C. Question 3C of the Human Resource Management paper required that candidates distinguish between job specification and job evaluation. Distinguish between job specification and job evaluation. Job specification and job evaluation, and this question had 2 marks. 2 marks. In providing a distinction between job specification and job evaluation, it is important to appreciate that job specification and job evaluation are two terms that are used in the human resource management field. And job specification basically is a component of job analysis, and job evaluation deals with job hierarchy, finding out the worth of given jobs. So what the candidate could provide here is that job specification is a statement that provides the minimum requirements that are desired in an individual for satisfactory performance of a given job. So sometimes job specification is also normally referred to as a job requirement. This sometimes is referred to as job requirement. So that is the aspect of job specification where we are saying that this is a statement that provides the minimum requirements that are desired in an individual for satisfactory performance of a given job or job requirements. Now, this will involve things like the qualifications of the individual, will involve things like the age of the individual, demographic aspects of the individual like gender, whether the person required would be preferred male or female, the language specifications in relation to which kind of languages will this particular individual require to be able to perform a given job. If it is, for instance, in the police service, you are looking at the height that would be desirable, the weight that would be desirable, issues relating to sight, issues relating to physique, among others, and so on, issues relating to attitudes. So these are the aspects that you may want to look at when you are now looking at a job specification. That is on the one hand. On the other hand, a job evaluation is the process of finding out the relative value or worth of a given job in a job hierarchy. So what this implies is that if you go to any organization, you may find the job, for example, of a clerk. You may find the job of assistant manager. You may find the job of a manager, among other jobs. So you may want to conduct a job evaluation to find out within this particular organization, you may have several levels of clerks. You may have several levels of assistant managers. You may have several levels of managers. So that process of looking at job factors, job loading factors, and then you want to find out what is the worth of as an assistant manager in this particular organization in relation to the job of a clerk, in relation to the job of a manager and other jobs within that organization, then that is the process of job evaluation, which is the process of finding out the relative value or worth of a given job in a job hierarchy. And this process involves aspects like benchmarking with other jobs within the market, within the occupation, so that you can be able to find out the value of that particular job. So that was the response that could be able to be used to be able to provide a sample response to the question that required that the candidates distinguish between job specification and job evaluation, and the question had 2 marks. So that is the response to question 3C in our paper.